Thank you, Natalia. It's very kind of you to make this long introduction, but it goes to show you only one thing, that the three of us are listed as emeritus professors. And that means we are retired, we are not paid a full-time salary, but we still work. And we have put together this conference for you. The wonderful thing is that the speakers who are going to follow us are outstanding, much younger faculty in various disciplines in child health and nutrition. I would like to at this time recognize the role of Nestle Nutrition Institute and the foundation in being instrumental in orchestrating some remarkable symposia and workshops on nutrition and child health and human immunobiology. And I'm not sure whether they have any long-standing traditions in what they have done, but this 84th or 94th workshop is going to be a little different, and it will set up some precedents, and I hope they will like it and maybe make it a tradition for the future, like the Swiss do with everything else. They have remarkable traditions in banking, healthcare, global health, including Nestle Nutrition and Foundation. And what we have decided, three of us, Bo Lonadal, Alan Walker, and myself, felt that it may be a good time for us to recognize truly outstanding investigators who have contributed to this field immensely over the past several decades. And we came with one individual's name, which was unanimously endorsed by the organizing group, three of us, and by the Nestle leadership and the Nestle Foundation. And I'm very grateful on behalf of three of us to have accepted that recommendation to honor someone truly remarkable who has spent a lot of time in the area of milk and milk immunology. And that is Lars Hanson. We call him Nene, kindly, from Göteborg, Sweden. He's the man we are really privileged to honor him, and I feel humble to stand in front of this man who has contributed so immensely to the field of immunobiology. We've got it going. Nene has been very much interested in breastfeeding and immunobiology, and we're going to start this meeting with an evolutionary perspective on immunobiology, because he has always enjoyed animals breastfeeding, both in human and mammalian biologic areas. We'll have trouble moving this thing for some reason. Doesn't try it, huh? Okay.
Probably face it like
what is it, huh? Oh, you have to face it. Okay, all right. Okay. So this is a family which Nene has always enjoyed, and we have traveled together over the past 4 decades. And this is his family of mammalian ecosystem, which we're going to hear from our keynote speaker a little bit more later on. This is a book he put together on immunology of human milk a few years ago. And this is a reflection of his personal thoughts on what he felt about milk from a perspective of biology, clinical practice, and a field for basic research. And this workshop and the proceedings will be dedicated to him, our friend, and I have liked to call him the father of modern milk immunology and human breast milk. And it was because of him I had an opportunity to meet with the Pope several years ago to get Pope convinced to send us, put a dictate together that we should breastfeed babies all over the world, and he was highly successful in getting that edict out of the Pope's handwriting. His contributions are enormous. He demonstrated the presence of secretory IgA in the human milk, which is quite different from the IgA in the serum. This is a dimeric IgA. He also demonstrated the existence of an immunobiologic enteromammary axis, which we'll talk much more with the speakers in the audience. And he has had a tremendous impact on the host defenses in the neonate with a variety of studies which he has done, including on the immunodeficiency of IgA, which, by the way, Nene himself was IgA deficient, and he has been IgA deficient for all his life. And most of all, I think he has had remarkable impact on breastfeeding, on child health globally, not only in the Western world but all over the world. He has had a tremendous impact on the patterns of breastfeeding. Now, we talk about medals and honors. He has received numerous awards, and I have listed some of them going back to 1975 to 2005. And he really has been recognized throughout the world for his contributions in every part of the world. Nene obtained his medical degree, MD, in School of Medicine at University of Gothenburg in Sweden, and he defended his thesis for a doctoral degree at PhD, also in the medical sciences program at the University of Gothenburg in 1961, which is a remarkable feat for a man to get both his MD and a PhD at the same time in one place. To date, he has published over 750 scientific papers in the area of bacteriology, pediatrics, immunology. He has served as editor, contributor, and author of several hundred books and monographs. Several hundred. It's really amazing. I couldn't count all of them. And he has trained over 80 postdoctoral students, fellows from virtually every part of the world, which is also truly remarkable for a man. But I don't think he could have done it all by himself. He was married to Monica Thunbach. She's an outstanding scholar and a highly respected journalist in Göteborg. And he has two exceptional children. One is a journalist who has followed his mother, and other is a daughter physician, followed the father. This is going back to him again, how much he has loved animals. And this is a picture in India with the camels, both breastfeeding camels also. It's very interesting, and elephants. And he has been enjoying all these. But it's not only the human animals, but human beings also. He has a large cadre of breastfeeding friends. And you see some of them here. Unfortunately, some of them have passed away, like Anne Ferguson, John Sebra, Pearl Bransack. They have departed from here. But many of the people, some of them are in this audience here, who have been remarkably close to Nene and who unanimously endorse this recognition for Nene as part of this symposium. And I would like to thank Nene for what he has given to us all these years. And I hope we can all recognize his contribution to this field as long as we're alive. Thank you so much.